The right place at the right time. A Louisville rowing coach pulling a man from the Ohio River and saving his life.
WDRB's Richard Essex found out that man didn't want help until he was safe, and when the coach called 911, she put the pieces of the puzzle together.
Riley Kerber is the head rowing coach here at the Louisville Rowing Center. Her coaching duties put her out on the Ohio River several hours a week, and her practices are very well planned out. But the weather interfered recently, forcing the rowers out near the Big Four Bridge. That change of course turned the coach to a lifesaver.
We were rowing up towards the walking bridge, and then the kids were a little bit ahead.
Riley was in the seat of this white boat. It's essentially her office on the water. The boat is designed to be slow and follow behind the rowers.
It's designed to be getting people out of the water.
The wind had forced the rowers towards the Big Four Bridge. As Kerber caught up with the boat, someone was yelling for her attention. There was someone in the water struggling.
First thing when I saw him in the water was I actually thought he was one of the Masters rowers that I knew was out, and I thought that they had flipped. And then as I got closer, I didn't recognize him, thought it might have been a kayaker or some sort of other pleasure athlete out.
It wasn't either one of them.
He said, "Help, help." I didn't know what had happened. I didn't know who he was.
She maneuvered the boat up to the man in the river. She had no idea who he was or how he got there, but he was worn out and injured.
So he got on and he basically said, "I guess I got my answer that I'm supposed to be here."
He complained his back hurt and he was spitting up blood. Kerber called 911 and got the full picture.
I said, "Sir, can you just talk to me back to the shore?" I called 911 and they said, "Was this near the walking bridge?" I said, "I have a man on my boat and I just pulled him out of the water." And they said, "Is this near the walking bridge? We just got a call that a man jumped off the bridge."
The man in her boat was that guy. She dropped him off at the fire department's dock. EMS took him to the hospital. Kerber's attention now turned to the 8 high school rowers who wanted answers. Members of a crisis team and fellow rowers were in the boathouse.
So they actually had about a 20-minute conversation about secondhand trauma and how to cope with any feelings that they might have that day. And that was at least helpful for me, and I hope it was helpful.
Kerber has earned her stripes as a coach, mentor, and now lifesaver. With photojournalist Josh Horton, Richard Essex, WDRB News.